Some do, some don't. I would say most don't. If you look at the word work, that's generally someone doing something or there's some action being taken, hopefully on behalf of their clients. A lot of timeshare exit companies don't put in the work. And that's a problem, obviously, for their clients. Is when the timeshare exit company that they partner with is not putting in the work. This is a situation where people just have to do their research. Look at the results that company gets. Ask that company, what are you going to do in my particular situation? Is my situation the same as other people's situation? Because not every solution is going to be right for every timeshare person, right? If they have a mortgage, it's going to be a very different solution than if that thing is paid off, as an example. If you purchased it in the United States, it's going to be a different solution than if you purchased it in Mexico. So a lot of these timeshare exit companies, they have one solution. I'm going to tell you, folks, I would say it's probably 80 to 90% of timeshare exit companies are exactly the same. They're going to sign someone up. They're going to take their money. They're going to say, I'm going to get you out of that timeshare. And then as soon as they have your money, they're going to say, now the first thing I want you to do is stop making payments. Did they do any work other than telling you to stop making payments and process your credit card? No, they didn't. And you didn't need to pay anybody to stop making payments. That's not a service. And that's not doing a responsible business. And frankly, it's against the law. So it's not something that they should be engaging in. And unfortunately, that's what the majority of timeshare exit companies do. So that's where I tell clients, do your research, ask the questions. What are you going to do for me? And if it doesn't make sense and it doesn't sound like the right solution for you, and if it doesn't sound like they're doing anything, then don't pay that company any money. And in some instances, if the company isn't willing to say, hey, we can't help you. Like if you have a company that says, hey, we can't help you, I can tell you, you can call many, many timeshare exit companies and you're going to find people that'll say, yeah, we can help you. But if you have a company that says they can't help you, trust me, none of them can. Some people aren't going to get out of the timeshare. We probably turn away probably more than half the clients that come to Centerstone Group because we can't help them. And we're not going to take money from people if we can't help them get out of their timeshare. Do they work? Some. Do your research. There are very few. We're out there, and it's worth spending the time to educate yourself and ask the tough questions.